Afternoon, everyone. Sorry, I was so focused on doing this fight that I totally missed that the timer had finished counting down. Welcome in, everyone. We're doing our usual homekeeping. Doing the weekly tasks.
Solidify! Order guide you.
In the middle of a fight.
Give up.
As always.
Right here.
I still haven't quite figured out what I'm supposed to be doing during this fight, but I'm guessing it has something to do with the reactions that the night, whatever, I can't remember the name of reactions that are in Natland, and I just don't have any of those characters. So, I just kind of suffer through this fight. Zoned out and suddenly boss music. Yeah, see, that's what it was like for me with the timer counting down. Except zoned in. Super zoned in. And then looked at the timer and was like, oops, it's counting down again. Oopsie. Get heals. I can't remember what the reactions are from Natlan. Maybe if I can find a Natlan character, I can be reminded. Aoife's Natlan, right? So, yeah, Night Soul. That thing. You do Night Soul things. I don't know how any of that works. And since I'm not in that area anymore, I have no motivation to learn how any of that works. To the dentist today? Oh, I'm glad the visit was good at least. Bedtime soon. Let's see if we did enough to get our commissions done. Sure did. Excellent. We can go turn these in then. I still have to come back later when I have enough resin and do another Trounce domain later today.
Thank you for
but we at least got enough for that. So that's good. I have to spend more resin. There's new wishes. I have no idea if we're interested in this. Probably not. Probably not, which is unfortunate, but we did just do a poll, so that's okay. And I think we get to learn more about this character during Lantern Rite?
Can I stop here and play?
So we're gonna
take
get that backstory. Yeah, I think she's in here. So we'll figure out that. We can go do this test run real quick, though. Wanna go do test run? Wanna go try thing? And go see what it's like? See how Zibai works? Enables her teammate to trigger lunar crystallized reactions. Oh, that thing that I'm just learning about. They've changed up how you learn this stuff. This is good. I don't remember if it was like this the last time we had a new character to trial. Let's see. If they trigger Hydro, it'll trigger Lunar Crystallize. Makes Moondress. See, this is the thing that I still haven't done anything with, and I have a very basic understanding of. You get 3 of the things, and then they explode. Well, I don't think they explode. I think they, like, laser beam. But, yeah, they do damage. Lunar Phase Shift. Gradually accumulate special resource. More when normal attacks hit, or when nearby parties trigger reactions. Only while the moon sign level is Ascendant Gleam, though. I don't know what level that is. Can unleash a special elemental skill. And deal geo damage. Okay, and lunar crystallized damage. Okay, and our burst just makes us do the big deeps. Like, we get no teammates? After all that talk of teammates, we don't get teammates. Alright, well, let's try this thing first, real quick. What are you doing? I'm guessing if this gauge fills, that's our resource that lets us do this. Yeah. So does this just stay up indefinitely? Does it just keep going? Hold on, hold. 15 seconds, and then we can just use it again immediately? No, we have to wait 3 seconds. That seems pretty good. Alright, let's go try it. We'll do the thing. This makes us do this thing, and see now it's shooting stuff at it. Does the damage when we have 3 of them. I think it's only, like, inside them, though. Here, let's try knocking it out of them, just so we can see. Oh, whoops, our thing went down. I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, I want to push it out. I want to push it out of here. Go that way. Keep going. Just knock it out. There. Let's see if it still damages it. It does! That's good to know. So we don't have to keep things inside them. It'll still damage them even outside of them. This is valuable knowledge. Is it good to use our burst and skill at the same time? Or is are you a person that we keep those separate? The 4th attack will deal an additional instance of geo damage. Okay. And this does geo damage. Oh, it extends our phase shift if we use it.
The Adeptus
So it is
arts are
good to
most
use it at the same
miraculous.
time.
But unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating
Taking
these
a language
arts,
class thing? Nice.
all their feats will be like,
Without further ado, divine light, shield them!
I'm excited for you. I'm gonna learn a new language. Make sure to get yourself, like, notebooks and stuff so you can do writing. Oh, now we do the fight. Oh, hey, there! This is the new character that we got. I still really haven't had the chance to use her because I'm still leveling her up. But she'll be useful. Let's get a quick refresh on what she does. We put this thing down. And I'm pretty sure this stays down. Yeah. And it does damage based on what it's collected. Okay, and what does our burst do? AoE hydro damage, and makes it a lunar domain. Okay. She gains crit rate. Got it. More lightning strikes. We get Moon Ridge Dew. I don't know what that does. And extra attacks from the things. What is this? What are you? Oh, it's extra strong Verdant Dew. I don't remember what Verdant Dew does. I think it does damage. We get damage increase. Yeah, so she's like a power support. But also I think she's a DPS. I have no idea how to use Ino. We're just gonna throw stuff. And I have no idea how to use Iluga either. I think we were supposed to do the 4 stars before we got to the 5 stars. We are starting with a lot of reading today. Hopefully you're all getting the chance to read too while I'm going through these. We summon a bird! Enter aiming mode. We're not gonna aim. We don't aim here. Got a textbook, good. And a workbook, good. Good. So our skill gets us... Or no, that's our burst. For 20 seconds, we gain Nightingale's Song. And it increases the damage. Okay. Cool. How do we gain more stacks? More geoconstructs gain us more stacks. Got it. So he does really well in my kind of party, where I like to use a lot of geo characters. And he gives buffs. Interesting. He's like Geoficial. Because Fischl has a bird too that does the same thing. Kind of. Yeah. Cool. We might like Iluga. Oh, too bad he's a spear user. He seems neat, though. Let's try this.
You got this.
Oh, I wasn't watching. That has a really long cooldown. We're not learning how to use Ino. Okay, so... Zibai. Zibai good to keep out on the field and do damage. Iluga good... also... to keep out on the field, or can we switch you out? We can switch you out. Your buff works off the field. So, Columbina buffs, Iluga buffs, especially his burst. Zibai damage. I know, who the fuck cares? Yes. Language Andy 1 seems less trustworthy. Maybe. Alright, we start with Columbina, I think. We Columbina first. We put down the things. We also Iluga. Then we Zibai. And we wreck everything. We pay attention for our horse. Because that's more damage. We do the thing. We use the horse. We do not forget to use the horse. Okay. Now her buff is down. We switch everyone in and do the rotation again. We may as well throw our bird at this guy. Because we're here. Put our thing down. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but it's working. That was fun. Cool. Fun. Damage go brrrr, yes. I kinda like Zibai. Guys. Chat. Chat, I kinda like her. We might have a problem. I kinda like her. We're not allowed to fall in love with Zibai, chat. We can't keep pulling like this. We can't keep pulling like this. We can't fall in love with this one. We got Columbina so that we wouldn't have to pull for anybody else. Other than Flynn. I need Flynn. We have to save. How many do we have? How many do we have? How many? How many? We gotta get our month. Don't forget to get your monthly thing, chat. We can't afford it, chat. We can't afford it. We can't pull again. We can't do it. We have barely enough to guarantee whatever character we want next, and it is not Zibai. Okay? I'm sorry, chat. We can't fall in love with Zibai. We're going to do the event, and we're not going to fall in love with the new character. Okay? We've already got Columbina. Alright, let's pick our party. We need Xiao. Where's Xiao? Where's our boy? We need our boy. Our boy needs to come with us. Get out of my party.
Evil shall be dispersed.
Evil shall be dispersed. Let's go. We're going to Lantern Rite, and we're dragging Xiao with us.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight.
Chat, I forgot to do a thing. It's okay, I can multitask.
Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how
No
you remember how
temptation,
to
yes.
make a Xiao lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
We only have this problem because I wasn't playing for like a year. It's my own fault. It's my own fault for neglecting my game for like a year. We would have more Fremo gems. We would have more Fremo gems if I had done my job and played my game. It's my fault. Hi, Jack. Too true.
Morning, split bamboo, traveler.
Hello, Chi-Chi.
And get silk, make paimon.
What?
Make Paimon out of silk.
No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao Yao. Hey, Chi-Chi.
Too bad I didn't have someone to do my dailies for me. Yeah. But that would require giving somebody my account information, and I'm definitely not doing that. I trust nobody. I trust nobody with my precious characters. They're mine.
Whoa, traveler. Paimon, you're here. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. Where's Xiao? I got a dragon here by the ear.
What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make Xiao lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Ooh, good idea. Do that with one of your friends. Nice. I would have to teach Maluski how to Genshin and convince him to do my dailies for me. And I don't think I'm gonna rope him into that. I don't think it'll happen because the whole reason that I wouldn't do my dailies at this point is because I'm busy doing something with Maluski, and therefore I can't just put it off on Maluski because he would also be doing the thing that I'm doing with Maluski because he is Maluski. Yeah, exactly. Never trusting anybody with my waifu or my husbando. No one. That's Maluski, by the way. Maluski is my wife-husband. My hus-wifo. My wife-bando. Wife-bando! I like that.
Yes, I do finger exercises.
I also do finger exercises. Heh. Anyway, we're not gonna make fun of Chi-Chi like that. Chi-Chi is precious and must be protected. I've given you a bad example, chat. I'm sorry.
To be a nimble zombie.
I couldn't resist the joke.
Wanna try too, you two?
Chi-Chi is adorable. Chi-Chi is precious and must be protected. Don't make jokes at Chi-Chi. She doesn't understand. It's not nice. Thanks, but do I know how? I don't remember. I don't remember if I know how. I think I know how.
Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night.
She does get a lot of hate from the gacha. Listen, I was actually really happy when I got my first Chi-Chi, and even if I don't use her anymore, she was still my original, like, most utilized healer. I just don't use healers much anymore. I still like her.
Too dark? What does that mean?
Yes, making jokes at the expense of Paimon is fine, especially if they go over her head. Yep.
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jonju, the moon devourer.
The moon devourer! Oh, we're eating moons now. I'd eat the moon. It's made of cheese, right? Mmm, cheese. Paimon is so tiny, I bet she dodges every punchline without even trying. Oh god. Yes. Also, yes, who needs healing when Zhongli? Exactly. Who needs healing when Zhongli and when too good to get hit? I do often face tank, though, just because it's fun.
Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot.
It's an old myth
Jack
from
ate the moon.
Tenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten?
Mmm, delicious cheese.
It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky.
But what if there
I
was?
asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world.
She's right. But what if there was a toad in the sky?
Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever.
She's talking about
According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen.
Moon's made of cheese confirmed. Toad in the sky confirmed. Toads like cheese.
Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
Imagine if the Earth was flat and the moon was made of cheese. What if the sun was made of butter and what if the moon was made of butter and the stars were sour cream and we were mashed potatoes? You know what I mean? Except it's supposed to be the sun, but we're talking about the moon here. The Earth would
It's
be pizza.
okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Did anybody catch that reference, or am I too old now?
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the traveler can't fly. She could still fall and hurt herself, right?
I'll be fine.
Don't worry. That's what the Xiao lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Jack does not get the reference. Nobody gets the reference. I'm old. There was a song when the boys were young. I can't remember if I was all that young or not when it came around. I was probably not that young. But, it was, what if the sun was made of butter and the stars were sour cream and we were mashed potatoes, you know what I mean? And the sun exploded and the stars fell down and the trolls came and ate us and we all went to hell and we all sing doobie-doo-wah, 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 doobie-doo-wah. Yes, it's a very weird little song. It comes from the age of, you probably know the end of the world meme video. The I am tired. Well, go have a nap. And then fire the nukes, the missiles. Same era as that. Yes, it escalates very quickly.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right! I almost forgot. Look! This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure.
Pretty horse.
The White Horse? Wait! So that's the White Horse Adeptus?
I love seeing the new
Yeah.
lantern every year.
Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch.
You hear people talk about the stars and what they're made of. I remember that scene in The Lion King where the dumb warthog goes all like, I think they're giant balls of gas millions of miles away, burning slowly. Yes! Or something to that effect, and Timon just dismisses it with a fart joke. Yep. Went right over our heads as kids. Makes sense as adults. Pumbaa was right.
Huh. We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon.
Well, partially right. At least partially right. They're not all stars. Some of them are planets. They're not all balls of gas. But Pumbaa had the idea. Justice for Pumbaa!
Probably
Yes.
because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it.
We still haven't explored
But
Chenyu Vale.
recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon.
I want to live in a palace
It's
on the
kinda like
cheese.
how we write wishes on Xiao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes.
That sounds really nice.
Oh, when did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue.
Yeah, she's not all violent
It
and
must
killy.
have been a super long time ago, because even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus.
So Madam Ping has never met the White Horse Adeptus? Oh, I bet she has.
Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Janju the Moon Devourer.
Nah. Old Granny Teapot just isn't telling us. Going to bed? Alright. Go do bed things, Denoxus. Go get comfy. Do a sleep. Have good dreams. You as well. You take care. I will see you next time.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Story
Oh,
time.
Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Story time!
Baiju White Colt. So it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
We know someone who was gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff. Chi-Chi. We know someone like that. It's a pretty unique story. Hello, Sora. She fell into your gacha? Lucky! Lucky Chi-Chi, lucky you. Chi-Chi, good healer. You probably don't need her anymore, though. So, oh well. She's still precious.
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more special. We've heard a whole bunch of stories like that before.
Oh, you're a newbie? Well, Chi-Chi is super useful to you still then. If you're still using healers, Chi-Chi is super useful. Stack her up with some attack and give her a nice sword. And she beats things up real well. And she also heals good. And you won't get frozen by the Hydro enemies. You're gonna love Chi-Chi. Only have Columbina. I haven't had the chance to use my Columbina much yet. So, you'll have to tell me stories about her. Yeah, Chi-Chi's great early game. She's great. You're gonna love her until you get to the point where you're, like, really used to mechanics, or, like, you get some good shields. Chi-Chi's great. You're gonna love her, trust me. You're gonna love her. How... You don't... I'm not sure you have a good way to show us your Columbina right now. I'm not sure you have a good way. Because, my Discord's closed right now. I'm not gonna open it back up until I have gone and done some, like, medical-related things and recovered from them so that I can actually manage things. Normally, I would tell you to go ahead and share your Columbina in our Discord. But if you're on Blue Sky, if you at me, you can show me your Columbina. You can show me screenshots and stuff there. I'm on Blue Sky. Can share your UID. I don't do co-op and stuff. So, sharing your UID does not do me any good. Do I know? I know Kitby. I used to know Kitby. I know of Kitby.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Long Gone. My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, she found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place. It was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
You don't say! You don't say countless years had passed after this very unique story. Chi-Chi.
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream.
Oh?
When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen.
You don't co-op either? Fellow non-social. I don't co-op. I like to play by myself. I am also too anti-social for co-op. But probably not for the same reasons. I enjoy playing by myself because I don't like playing with other people who can't carry their own weight. That's how we put it politely.
Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened. Until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff?
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
How does it sound too far? You're literally standing right next to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi exists. This is her story. Oh my god. Paimon.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house.
What?
It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace.
Can't change the name. Paimon is dumb. Paimon is incredibly dense. Why does he want to change the name?
Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn.
That is not why you're losing customers. It is not your name.
Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest?
Paimon, stop it.
Paimon bets that would get people through the doors.
Paimon, stop it. And why are we making gestures at her like this is a good idea? I hate you, Paimon.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
You're the ancestor.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors.
It's a good name.
Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
That's a dangerous... I can pronounce words today. That's a dangerous wish to make. You should take that back.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhongli.
We should. I love story time with Zhongli.
Good idea. Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has no clue about.
He's probably at the tea house. Do we even need to ask any idea where we can find him? He's at the tea house.
Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout.
See?
Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Xiao lanterns. But careful on the road.
Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
Bye-bye, Chi-Chi. We're gonna go learn your lore. Okay, love you, bye. Very pretty. Heck yeah. I hope we can get all of the story right now. I hope we can get all of it. She's food, not friend. You're talking about Paimon, right? Paimon is food, not friend. Paimon is food. Is that story? Which one of you is story? Which one's story? I want to do the story.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
This way. It says this way. I hope. Missed out on Columbina's weapon. Aw. That's okay, you don't need it. It'll come back. That's the nice thing about the banners in Genshin. They'll always come back. There's no need to get them right away. They will always come back. You have it? Oh, you missed out on R3. Gotcha. Well, you have it then. You're fine.
Oh?
Oh.
You can finish it next time.
Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you!
Waited 3 years. Oof. Well, that's alright. It sounds like you got quite a bit of her. Now you can play with her and have fun, and when her banner comes back around, you can finish her. It'll be fun. She'll be back. Save your Freemo gems. Now you've got time to save.
What is it?
Oh, that seems bad.
Really eaten by a giant toad?
Somebody's eating the cheese.
I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
We just learned it.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Well, knowledge knows no borders, so there.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here.
I once again refer back to different regions, different legends. I don't think that Nodcry knows anything about Zhangju. Or is that what the name was? I've already forgotten. But no. We did in fact did just do a bunch of moon goddess related questing, and that definitely wasn't us this time.
Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Nope, not my fault. Not my fault this time. There is some other stuff going on that might be my fault, and that's my bad. But this one, not my fault. There is a celestial phenomenon called a lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the moon devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
Nope, just a natural phenomenon. This is not a lunar eclipse, though.
How so?
Lunar eclipse usually starts from the outer edge, and it kind of like covers up the whole thing, and there's like a ring around the border. I don't think this is a lunar eclipse.
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse.
No.
Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
No.
that.
It's probably not an omen, but something is weird. Where'd this picture come from?
Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that, in all of Tibet. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too.
Do you now?
Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's definitely my turn to make a name for myself.
What's the deal with her?
I don't know.
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Langan. I even got a picture of Jonju devouring the moon.
Oh?
Longan? Jonju? What is she even talking about?
I think this is the customer that Zhang Ling was talking about.
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
What are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young
Are
lady,
you okay?
You need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
I think she's not okay.
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
I like Shenhe.
Don't
Best
act
friend.
like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, Tibet.
You sure are, but not
Show
for the
me
reasons you
some
think.
Respect.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
Bestie, please drag her away first. Don't ruin the tables and the food. You're scaring people. In case you've all forgotten, I know it's been a really, really long time, but that's our bestie. That's our bestie. We love Shenhe. Oh gosh.
What? So Shenhe started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers.
Oh. I didn't realize this was story time. I thought this was actually happening. Okay.
Shenhe did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Are the tables and people
Thank
okay?
goodness Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of Jeonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Yeah.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
You always think
Shenhe
it's an
would
evil
have
spirit.
noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the part about Long Gone and the treasure she found?
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
But wouldn't
One
Shenhe know?
so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
I don't think that's how it
Your
works.
imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
No.
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longan, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word long gone popped up as well.
Jade?
So, does that mean this Longan place is real? Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler?
I do. Hello, Sam. Drew. It's Lantern Rite, Sam. We're doing Lantern Rite things. How's you? Are you at work? I hope work is good. Owner of Baiju Guest House just mentioned Longju. Whatever that word.
His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already.
I love how the last couple streams, especially this one immediately right now, we have seen on display how quickly I will forget names. Oh, that doesn't look like work has been good.
Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too. Even Madame Ping hasn't met her.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the 8 Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there, too.
Oh?
The elders of Qingce Village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm, which is why we write our wishes on Xiao lanterns.
4th day training, oof. Very tired from waking up at 8 a.m. Yeah. Oof. Done soon, though?
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Tevat. Do you have an idea?
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli. He knows even more about this kind of stuff than us.
We need story time.
Looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
Tea.
An exhibition? For what?
3 hours, 23 minutes left. And today's the last day? That's it? That's it? Then you're all done?
All those antiques Sing Show just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
Thanks, Hu Tao. Let's go find Zhongli.
So, where to next?
To Zhongli!
How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the recent moon situation, too.
Still have more Friday? Oof.
If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me?
Sure.
Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the Ministry with their investigation.
Ugh. Yawning. Let's go.
All right, we're off.
We're off.
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
Happy Lantern Rite. Where's Xiao?
Come have a meal with us when you're free.
No.
We'll be there, or we'll be... square.
No, because last time you made almond tofu for Xiao, and I haven't forgotten. That's my job. You stay away from him. No meals with Zhangling.
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
She's the firework girl.
You mean like...
Yeah.
The customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Oh no, you're thinking of Yoimiya. Yoimiya's the firework girl. Zhang Li's the one that cooks spicy food and tried to get in between us and Zhao with her fucking almond tofu. Mine's high quality. Mine's better.
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
Shut.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home
talking.
too late.
I have to do ad break things.
Live a little, Singcho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious, okay?
Okay, we gotta do ad break things. I can't keep letting them talk. Also, the one with red stuff on her hat is Hu Tao. She's the funeral director. Anyway, ad break time. It's time for ad break. Do ad break things. Get drinks, get snacks. We'll be back here in a few minutes. Be right back. We're back. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had good little breaks. Oh, 3 years, Sam! Congratulations! That's so awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. 3 years already. That's pretty cool.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
Time does fly.
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you? Fine. It's a plan then. We'll meet up tonight.
For reference, Sam has been subscribed for quite possibly as long as we have had affiliate available to subscribe to. So, Sam's been subscribed for a while. I can't remember exactly when we first got affiliate. I know there's a way to, like, check somewhere on my dashboard. Blah. Second person? Nice. Yes, Nina! Nina! If you don't know Nina, you should know Nina. Nina is precious and must be protected. We love Nina. Hold on, let me see if I can remember how to do a shout out, because we love Nina. Also, I have to spell Nina's name correctly. I have to get enough Neens in. Hold on. I think that's right. Yes, I do remember. This is how you know Nina is the best. Nina. It's Nina! Chat, if you don't know Nina, we never get to raid Nina. We never get to raid Nina because Nina is so rarely live when we finish. Because we just don't go that late right now. You should go check out Nina. Nina is precious and wonderful and must be protected. Be nice to Nina. Go follow Nina. Nina is adorable. Go do Nina things. Okay. You've got like 5 more seconds, and then I'm gonna resume the story. Go check out Nina. Okay. Thank you, chat. Love you. Mwah. Yes, we're also rarely live right now. We're working on that. We're working on it. We're gonna get back to being live more often. I just need to be able to talk without hurting myself. Speaking of talking without hurting myself, I've already been talking too much. Where is it taking me? Oh, it's taking us the long way. We're going the long way so we can do the fish today. You can gather fish with me. Oh, I forgot there's lotus heads here too. It's been a long time since I've been here to gather stuff. Let's gather some fish, chat. Let's get some fish. 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 There might have been one on this side too. Nope, we got them all. We're not gonna worry about the ones that are in the waterfalls. We're gonna skip those. What we're doing? I promise I'm not trying to. I promise I'm trying not to overdo it, but I like talking to chat. I can't help it. I miss you guys. And then I get to stream and I'm so excited to talk to everybody. It's okay, we're almost healed. We're almost there. There's like this little, like, hole in the roof of my mouth right now. But it's almost gone. It's mostly gone. There was like this we're gonna get gross for a second, chat, okay? Just prepare yourselves. There was, like, on the roof of my mouth, there was this gaping wound in the roof of my mouth, and it was really bad. And that's why we couldn't stream for a little bit there, because it was real bad, and I couldn't talk. And it was a real bad time. I'm gonna save the grosser details. We won't go over those. But you've got the basics. And it's healing. It's healing. There's like this little pit in the roof of my mouth now. It's a lot less gross. And it's kind of itchy, actually. It's kind of itchy right now because it's healing. Which is a really weird sensation to have on the roof of your mouth, by the way.
Wow,
It's really weird to have an itchy roof of your mouth. I don't recommend it. Okay, I think we got all the stuff.
And your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan?
Our queen!
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating. Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit. But he discussed it with several other elders from our clan, and their conclusion was the same.
It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well.
You mean the whole thing? About the legend of Jianju the Moon Devourer? Happening in real life?
Oh no. Sounds worse than when you feel something in your teeth with tongue but not with fingers. Yes. Yes.
Yes, that's one of them.
So it's true. I thought it was just a rumor.
It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts, and Ganyu is consulting with the Adepti as we speak. Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin Restaurant, there haven't been any other moon-related disturbances.
Ningguang, Keqing, and Lanyan! You're all here!
Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
There's a nerd
What brings
here.
you here, though?
We have Game
I
Cat.
thought you'd be in the harbor enjoying the Xiao lanterns.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason. Is there something I can help you with?
What? We're not allowed to just drop in on our friends during the festive season?
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about? We have something to show you. Here, take a look!
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Jianju, the Moon Devourer, then?
Sure.
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture?
Some very unwell young woman.
She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene.
Still applies.
She must have dropped it.
Still applies.
Wait, is this Chuang Terrace?
I don't know. Paimon and Traveler have a history of hearing one sentence and then later toppling a government. We do. We might. Where is Chuang Terrace? Yeah, that's Chuang Terrace.
No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chuang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu Vale communicated with the heavens. And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chuang Terrace. I was just surprised, that's all. It's probably just a coincidence.
That's
interesting
because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The chasm? So, that place is involved too?
Are we going back?
According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned Lu Xiangxiang? Her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor, and her mother and grandmother grow tea in Chaoying Village. A few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall, and ended up excavating some artifacts in the chasm area. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. Then, of course, the incident at Wanmin Restaurant occurred.
Incident?
We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chawang Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
Is she okay? Oh, break over. All right, Sam. Have a good day at work. I hope the rest of the day is better. Thanks for
She's not in a
coming.
good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help. Why don't you come with me to check up on her? At this point, you seem invested in this case too.
Gladly.
Then let's head there now.
We go to the place. This way. We go back. We go see Baiju. Baiju and his little snake friend, Little Snack. I cannot remember the snack's name, but we love her. Baiju!
Ah, Lady Yuheng. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
What a pleasant surprise. Happy Lantern Rite.
Chang Chang. Happy Lantern Rite, Snack. Boop Noodle.
I hope we're not interrupting Dr. Baiju.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient? Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest.
Is she okay?
It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate when we tried to check her over.
Oh no.
I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
So she's getting worse? That isn't the news I was hoping for.
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else. She hasn't lost her mind.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting she was going to be famous far and wide. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace. Even some of the Qixing know who she is.
Yup. Have you ever seen something like this, Baiju?
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Chawang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Of course. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to stop by.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Yeah, we wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li anyway, and now Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
What if I don't want to offer for Kitching to tag along? Do you want to tag along?
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me. I reviewed them all myself. There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain. We're still working on decoding the ancient text that appears on them.
Yeah, the word jade appears a whole bunch, doesn't it?
Huh? How did you know?
Xingqiu told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them, too.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well, he's right. We believe they're direct references to the ancient nation of long gone. As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial language used to worship the moon and the gods.
The moon and the gods?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. You two should head over. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue.
Nice. Do we need an invitation?
Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn from it. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Linlong, the owner of Shigu Antiques. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where people can learn all sorts of information about the past.
Guess we're in for a real treat tonight, then.
Yes, have a great time. There's still more artifact decoding work I need to finish, so we'll have to part ways here.
Okay.
After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow up on.
You're hard at work even during festival season? Huh. You haven't changed one bit, Ka-Ching.
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities of my position. That's all. All right, I should get going. See you later.
Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find that usher.
Still no Xiao. We better get to see Xiao. We have a date. We have a date. An annual date. To drag Xiao to this festival. I plan to honor that commitment.
Ah, here for the exhibition? I can take you aboard.
Yes.
After you.
We go.
Whoa! Look at all the antiques on this ship! It's almost too much to take in!
Where's Zhongli?
Greetings.
There he
I
is.
trust you've been well since last we met?
Of course.
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're right where Hu Tao said you'd be!
Ah, so Director Hu gave me away, did she?
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Yo, Traveler, Paimon, what's up?
Hi, Beto.
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Beto! Yunchin! It's great to see you! You're here for the exhibition too?
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something. But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition?
Don't know, haven't started
I heard that
yet.
if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Ooh. I like that screen.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade. Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go! Paimon's super curious about all this stuff.
I like that screen. Can I have that? I guess we're just gonna follow around. pretty. I like that.
Whoa, look at this painting! There's a huge toad on it! Could it be...
Huh. This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk, or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Can we negotiate for this one? I like it.
Well spotted. This is a painting of Jianju, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Ha! Jianju the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
Sure did.
That's what the legend says.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure next to the toad. Is that the White Horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
That would seem to be a logical assumption.
Was this excavated from the chasm?
No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago at that.
Oh, so it's from Chenyu Vale?
That's what he said.
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock.
So...
This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
Then how was it excavated at Chenyu Vale?
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Jianju the Moon Devourer, but now seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder, if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera.
But I want it.
Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Damn.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work. There is no need for such concern over its value.
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Shush, Paimon.
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
What are the chances he lied that it was a copy? I think
bronze
pretty
war
high.
chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy, A body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. And that's only after a few decades or so of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
That's your motivation.
Has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beidou?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Huishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million mora.
I can afford that.
How much?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
I can get it for you.
Quite a bargain.
A bargain? 90 million mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years!
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of mora, too.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh! Paimon's worth way more than that!
Nah.
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beidou's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
Hello, Buggy Guts. Too true. That is an adorable emote. I like that.
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Great. Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? And don't worry about the mora. It's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain, but I'm afraid I have some private matters to discuss with Miss Linlong.
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this opportunity if I were you, Paimon.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
I'm okay. We should at least check it out.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go!
Hold on, let me check how much mora I have. Because I probably have a lot more than Paimon thinks. Don't think you even have 90 million. I think... Wait, hold on. Where is the tab that shows me how much mora I have? There we go. Hold on. 3, so I have 85 million? Close. I could have more.
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli. Wow! So many styles! What kind are these?
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
No.
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade.
Oh?
The Bi is used to honor heaven, the Cong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. These form the 6 ritual jades. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
What is it?
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
Sure.
You could say that. Traveler, take a closer look.
Is it a sword hilt?
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
There's a crescent moon.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jeonju devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Wow.
That is far too generous, Miss Linlang.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Be nice, Paimon. He does useful stuff all the time. Oh no. What just happened? How did I get here? Zhongli casually calling his old friends. Yes. That light ahead looks like it could be an exit. I should check it out. Yes! Touch the shiny thing. Gonna touch it. Gonna touch it. Gonna touch it. I can't do anything other than run. I want to sprint and jump.
3, 5, 7.
Shiny does equal good. Why are we counting? 9, 11, 13.
13, 17.
You skipped 15. Who said that?
19, 23, 29.
Oh, are we only counting primes? 31? Hello? Ooh. I like your
You
shoes.
also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child?
Sure.
The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well.
New waifu spotted, yes. What loneliness? Who are you?
Me? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Oh. What is this place?
The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time.
Ooh. Pretty.
I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten.
I see. Did you bring me here?
I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here.
The moonlight's guidance? Columbina?
You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way.
How do I get out?
The path home is... that direction. I believe someone told me that before. But I was never able to reach the end.
Come with me.
You should take a look.
Let's go together.
No need. It would seem... my time has already run out.
I disagree. Come with me.
Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Huh.
Wow! Jiangwei actually did something useful for once.
We're back, and we went backwards? Kind of?
Your complexion looks rather ashen, Traveler. Are you feeling all right?
No.
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt?
I just hallucinated a place that was maybe real, and there was a lady there, and it was all very strange and confusing.
Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
No, I was definitely not right here.
I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlong. My friend has taken ill, and I must escort her to get some rest.
Good Jiangwei.
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade Token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor if you would.
I think Hu Tao's going to be upset about that. Bless you. Oh no.
Guess someone's thinking of me. But this late at night?
Oh no. No,
Must be that
no. You're gonna be
consultant
upset.
of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten tonight.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired.
Take a nap,
How about
Chongyun.
we head back? We can come back another time.
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep.
All right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go.
No moon watching for you. She's gonna be really upset when she gets back.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Did it disappear? Oh.
Wait, weren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the Traveler would like to know what just happened to her.
I would.
Oh, right. Ugh, Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time. Oh, how is that possible?
It sounds like her spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space.
Was it the White Horse Adeptus? She sure looked white and horsey. All the fluff on her outfit. I like her outfit.
Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this Jade Token. Her name is Tibai.
Wait, does that mean she's inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium.
Huh. What do you mean the moon's shadow?
Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Nodcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Tevat.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
Yes.
We never really thought about it.
I did.
But it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon!
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines Zibai to this day.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes.
Oh, no.
When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now?
Oof. So the recent lunar eclipse was the fake moon.
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
You said it's disintegrating. Or there'll be nothing left?
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration.
Oh, no.
After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
That's bad. That's real bad, because everybody's gonna release their lanterns and make wishes. Soon. Oh, no.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus is free!
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow is gone, Zibai will cease to exist in this world.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her.
So, how do we fix this?
Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you can do what I envision. However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications. I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder, perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
I am already, like, so deep into all of this. I think it'll be fine.
Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Liyue, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem.
Yes. So, tell me what we need to do.
Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zibai has long since passed away.
Oof.
The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible!
Please, remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zibai's 3 selves are more complicated in nature. Because in the moment before her death, Someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves. If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
So that means we can bring her back to life?
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves.
I'm guessing I just met one of them.
Indeed. The being you encountered was Zibai's first deadly self, Ziju. After Zibai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other 2 soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one.
Okay, where are the other 2?
Her second deadly self is called Ziju. After Zibai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the Chasm. The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zibai's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So, do we have to go there to find her?
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible the return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifacts!
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me.
What about the last deadly self?
The third deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing, Zibai's shade. Thus she is the most free-spirited among the 3. She lent me her aid during the Archon War 1,000 years ago. But later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountains. I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome, so I shall take it upon myself to track her down.
So, we need to find the second deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
Possess someone? Wait! Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
Customer who caused a scene at Wanmin restaurant?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds.
We'll start our investigation there in 2 days, then.
A sound plan. Well, I should get started on my own investigation then.
But you're leaving already?
I must. Zichao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, and there's no guarantee, I should start sooner rather than later.
But there's still so much you haven't told us! Like, who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the first place! Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
Aw.
The one who preserved her soul's essence. Was it you?
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall tell you. It was the avatar of time.
Easteroth?
Ah, so you know of her existence.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out Zizhi.
How much time do we have?
On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Xiao lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act, but also the moment where all could be lost. For if we fail to retrieve the other two soul fragments in time, Zibai's resurrection is hopeless.
Understood.
As I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
All right. That will be pause time. Hello, Death. Toot-a-roo. What the exclamation points? What? This moon we share. Oh, is that the story? Okay. So now we know where to come back to this.
There are leaves around.
Yes. It is break time. Because my mouth hurts and is itchy. It is time to take a break. We talked a lot and I enjoyed it. But that also means it's time to take a break. It's okay, we'll get to talk more next week. Let's pause. Let's close it up. It is break time. Break time do be. Yeah, I'm happy you got to get here for just a little bit too, Def. I know streams are pretty short right now. They kind of have to be. But I think we'll be okay pretty soon here. Because things are mostly healed up. It's just this little, like, pit that's left. I bet it'll be better by next week. And then we can get back to normal. But for now, it is break time. It is time to end stream. I will see you all next week, though. I'm glad we got to do a little bit of Lantern Rite. I'm really excited. I love Lantern Rite. I'm looking forward to doing more. And thanks for coming, everyone. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Toot-a-roo.